Today, I'm going to be doing a presentation on individual discrimination. Why discrimination is still a big deal in society. Discrimination happens everywhere, from schools, jobs, and outside daily life. 71% of non-whites say they experience discrimination. 1 out of the 10, 71% of non-whites say they experience discrimination on a daily basis. It is still a problem today in society. Discrimination still happens in America today. The minorities that are targeted. 53% of the minorities are black, 36% of the minorities are Hispanic, and 15% of the minorities are the rest, which is other. The conflict theory goes perfectly with individual discrimination because individuals are always struggling to be accepted in social change. The conflict perspective views social life as a continuous power struggle among competing social groups and certain individuals. Police brutality towards minorities. The use of force in non-whites is 273 per 100,000. Non-whites percentage is 3.6 times higher than whites, which is 76 per 100,000. The use of force and arrest for non-whites is 46 for every 1,000. Segregated schools. Non-whites in schools aren't just segregated by the race, but also by the economics and social class. White students clustered in top academic programs and minorities crowding basic and remedial classes, which doesn't lower their self-esteem just by their race too, but also lower it by their education level, which most likely will make them drop out. The negative stereotypes that are given to some minorities are violent crimes, stealing illegal goods, eating certain type of foods, in gangs, and especially, most of the time, living in the ghetto. Inequality. There is social inequality such as being rich and poor. Police inequality for let-goes, because for whites it's 94.1%, blacks there are 91.7%, and Latinos are 89.3%. Negative stereotypes also go with inequality because not everyone being treated equal. Strain theory. If a non-white does not feel accepted in society, they are more likely to do bad and illegal things. If they are not culturally approved, non-whites cannot achieve their goals. They may join gangs, if necessary, to achieve the goals and be approved in society. Labeling theory. Some minorities accept their deviant action because they are not accepted in society. If minorities are not accepted, then they will act primary deviancy. Some minorities are labeled hereditary deviancy because they are not deviant. Crime. People say most minorities do victimless crimes. And if minorities are not accepted in society, they're more likely to commit a crime, like I said back there in the other slide. Some minorities do deviant crimes to be accepted in society, for they can have enough money for everyone to like them and be accepted. Institutional discrimination. Segregation is a problem for most minorities in the U.S. Many whites and non-whites think the racial group is a dominant culture, which is called assimilation. The ethnic group. Most non-whites and white do not join each ethnic group, and most minorities are placed in subordinate groups. Here's all my work from my cited paper, and I hope you enjoy.